Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, my mom brought in 2 dozen Zapolas for the crew here at Eyewitness News. In about 30 minutes, they were gone. All low fat, no sugar, right?
Yeah.
No, not even close. All right, let's check out live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. Beautiful, obviously, late afternoon and early evening. Dry, windy, and of course the temperatures, the big weather story. We're not finding any precipitation on Doppler. However, we're going to say goodbye to the warm air as we get temperatures back to normal, turning much cooler over the weekend. And oddly enough, spring officially arrives, at least the calendar version, on Sunday. Temperatures today topping out upper 60s to a record-breaking 73 degrees. What was interesting along the South Shore, it's been cool all day with the wind off the water, a sea breeze. This is Narragansett Town Beach. But we've seen the coastline jump 15 degrees in about 60 minutes. And the reason why, we went from a sea breeze to a land breeze, and it really warmed up the South Shore within the last hour. Downtown Providence, bright, windy, dry, and very mild at 67. Look how low the humidity is. Quite low, dry at 16%. So for this evening, just windy and dry conditions as temperatures slowly settle back into the 50s and 40s. Middletown was 49 about 90 minutes ago. Now it's 66 as the sea breeze has turned into a land breeze. Many areas are in the 60s, a beautiful finish of the day. And you can see other locations now with temps in the 60s and even 71 in Westerly. That's a 16-degree temperature jump within the last hour as the wind has changed direction. Satellite photos showing a few patchy clouds that came through today, but overall quiet across the northeast. Of course, we talk about this during the late winter and early spring season, how it's kind of a roller coaster season where you get really big temperature swings from day to day. 73 today, a record breaker, all the way down to 48 degrees. I mean, what determines these dramatic ups and downs this time of year? Well, it's the source region. Where's the air coming from? In Canada, there's still snow and ice on the ground just over the border. The water temperatures are still quite cold at 39, while it's warming up nicely across the southern plains. So quite simply, some days we tap into this, some days we tap into that, and then some days we get into some of the air off the ocean, and that's why this time of year you get these big temperature swings. Where's the source region of air coming from day to day? And that's why you get those big ups and downs. Again, for this evening, no problems. Tomorrow morning, partly sunny skies and dry, noticeably cooler. By 11 o'clock in the morning, 43. And we're going to head up to the upper 40s to 49 degrees. And that's where we should be for this time of year. So it's a nice day, but it's just not as warm as it was today. But at least it's dry and comfortable, storm-free. First day of spring on Sunday, sunshine but cooler, a high of 46. The chance of a rain or, yes, even a snow shower late Monday afternoon, Monday evening. Not a big deal, but chilly at 44. I don't see any big warm-ups next week. If anything, next week is a colder week, and that's the downside of the roller coaster, with daytime highs in the 40s and nights in the 20s and 30s. A decent weekend. It's just not as warm.
Yeah, it's just hard to believe we go from this to that.
That's New England.
Thank you, Mrs. Petrarca. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mom.